Thanks for watching this short video on the Marketing tab. We understand that successfully managing an agency requires organization in all areas of business. While AccessCare mainly serves as a scheduling software, we want to provide you with different features within the Marketing tab that will allow you to monitor leads, organizations, and contacts. This tab will even allow you to create and monitor a marketing plan, as well as to create routes that will optimize a day of traveling to multiple locations. Beginning on the main dashboard, go ahead and hover over the Marketing tab in the upper left-hand corner of the page. Begin by clicking on My Access Network at the top. My Access Network is a place where you can monitor relationships between caregivers, clients, organizations, and leads. If you want to see relationships associated with a specific user, you can click the blue globe icon next to each person in your system. So let's say Tammy Baldwin. You can see that there's a caregiver that's associated with her right there. Since My Access only shows active profiles, you can scroll back up to the Marketing tab and click on User Type, any of these user types, to see a full list of inactive and active caregivers. So you can see inactive and then all active caregivers. Below the user lists located in the Marketing tab, which are these, you can create a new user by pressing one of these, either a lead, contact, or organization. For the purpose of this video, I'll be creating an organization. This is a hospital. You can choose whichever organization class it'll be, and then press Create Organization. It'll automatically bring you to the profile, and you can go ahead and fill out all information you have on the organization. You will be able to add contacts to the organization, referrals associated with the organization, upload notes about the organization, and upload documents. At the bottom, many agencies find the brochure section to be highly useful. You can add a brochure listing and a profile to distribute information to prospective clients and caregivers. Be sure to click Save at the top of the page before moving on. Save is located right there. Next, hover over the Marketing tab again, but this time scroll down and click on Marketing Groups. Here you'll be able to create a to-do or task list for groups of contacts or organizations. Begin by creating a group name. I'm going to do some follow-up work here. This can be whatever the task is at hand or simply a name you would understand to be assigned to the group. Go ahead and add a task. I would recommend to go through and create all your standard tasks before you do this, and think of anything that yourself or your agency would be doing regularly in the Marketing tab. So for this one, I already created a follow-up call, so I'm going to use that and then press Save. You can see that it's probably saved now, and so once you've created a list of standard tasks, you can add a standard task by clicking Add Standard Task. Choose it from the drop-down menu, choose the frequency and the start date. If you need to add a custom task, such as drop off cookies, you can simply type in your answer right here and it'll be added, but for this case we're just going to use a follow-up call. You can move on by adding group members, which will either be contacts or organizations. To add a new group member, choose a name from one of the two menus and click the blue plus button right here. So I want to add these hospitals, so I'll do it one at a time. And you can always remove group members by pressing this button right here. If you have any current marketing groups available, they will show up in this tab right here. And like always, be sure to press Save. Now you see that you have a current marketing group that was created today with 2 members and 1 task. And in order to see that task list associated with the marketing group you've just made, go to the AccessCare main dashboard by clicking AccessCare in the upper left-hand corner. Click on Marketing Reminders. As you can see, there's a 1 next to it, which means that there's something we need to look at. And you can see upcoming and incomplete tasks for different groups located in the Marketing tab. Returning back to the Marketing tab, hover over it and click on Route Generator. Here, AccessCare will generate a map and turn-by-turn directions for visits and meetings with contacts or organizations throughout a day. For example, if you needed to drop off those cookies mentioned earlier at 5 different homes today, the route generator will generate the shortest route to all 5 locations for you. You're going to need to go ahead and select a default address that you've already input, and then to begin generating your own route, simply drag and drop contacts and organizations into the Visits column. If you click the Sort button, AccessCare will arrange the locations in order from closest to furthest from your starting location. So you see it's 3.9 miles away, and and then 0.7 miles away. So if I press sort, it changes. You will see each location's address displayed in the addresses column, and if you click optimize, the shortest route possible will be generated. Once you have created a route, the turn-by-turn directions will show up under the driving route sections. You can see that it literally will give you turn-by-turn directions, and then it also gives you a Google Maps version of the directions in case you wanted to use it on your phone or in case you needed to visualize it a little bit more. And if you scroll back up to the top, you can see that you can print it or save the PDF for further directions. Next, we will touch on the marketing plan. Go ahead and hover over the tab again, scroll down and click on Marketing Plans. Here you can create a calendar that will be used to schedule meetings with clients, contacts, organizations, leads, applicants, or marketing groups. Begin by clicking Create Marketing Plan in the upper left-hand corner. You'll be prompted to name the plan and set goals for the plan as well. So that's a pretty easy plan. You just click Create Marketing Plan. And then if you plan on having meetings at a location other than your default office, you can enter that at the starting location right here. You can also hide phone numbers by clicking this button right there. Be sure to press Save Details before moving on. To add a meeting, determine who you will be meeting with, what day you will be meeting, and the time frame you hope the meeting will take place with. So you go, okay, I want to meet with a contact, select contact. We'll meet with Mary Lee, and we have a meeting scheduled for next Tuesday. We're not going to meet at midnight, we're going to meet at 11 a.m. to 12, and then you simply just press Add Meeting. As you can see, we now have a meeting set right here. You can view the information about the contact right there with that blue eye. And you can also click this blue directions button and get direct directions to the place where you need to go. You can also print or save the calendar as a PDF up at the very top by pressing Print or Save PDF. Continuing on, scroll back up to the Marketing tab and click the last option, Brochure Listing. The final section, here you can view a listing of all current brochures. You can update and enter notes by clicking the blue buttons under the Action column. So right now I don't have any brochures active, but usually you could edit the brochures and see information about them by clicking on stuff right here.